nobody touches. My beliefs are a bit misunderstood, to say the least.
I'm looking for a worthy sacrifice.
You don't want to wear the cloak out? No, I'm a witch, not a creep. When people learn that I am pagan, there are a lot of questions, understandably so. Like, so what do you believe in? And how did you get into this practice? And do you worship the devil? See, the real questions should be, how many candles do you go through a month? And I'm out of questions. Oh yeah, big fan of Baba Yaga, yeah. I mean, it's hard not to admire somebody who travels by house on chicken legs, you know? Not to mention, she's kind of a badass. Questionable morals, but hey, me too, Miss Yaga. I respect the game. I see the game, I respect it. That's that. A lot of my beliefs and practices come from honoring nature and understanding the divinity that lies in nature, which comes a lot from my grandfather, who I plan on talking about in the next video to sort of honor him a little bit more because he had a lot of influence on me. But I also have a very strong tie to Celtic deities, which makes a lot of sense because I have a very, very Irish family, I have come to find out. So I've been working with Celtic deities for the entirety that I've been pagan, which has been a long time now. I just have never told people. I didn't know you were filming back there. You can see my mess here when you film that way. Can you film? Okay, well. So I'm making these little miniature like paint canvases right now out of clay. I'm gonna bake them and paint them, and it's gonna be like a little gallery for rats, if you will. Except it's not for rats. It's for Lou and Anya. And I'm gonna paint it with things that I think they'll like a portrait of a dog or something. You think they'll like that? All right, you wanted to see the chickens? Got my little chicken feet here. I gotta get some sandpaper because I got a lot of bubbles in here. But the idea is that these will be standing in a formation such as, and then this will be plopped on top. Obviously this is not stable because that's way too close together. But then I put my tarot deck on there. Pretty neat, huh? Wow. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's spooky season. And there's no Halloween decorations around here. I actually wanted to kind of go all out for Halloween this year. And I went to the Dollar Tree because whenever I was younger, that's where my mom would go, and she would come back with a bunch of Halloween decorations, including that little cheap little witch thing that went like, oh. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you obviously did not grow up in the 90s or 2000s. But my point being is that we were not a rich family, yet she made do with Halloween decorations. I am still not a rich family, but whenever I went to the Dollar Tree, tell me why lanterns are $9. Is it the $9 tree? No. No, it isn't. All I need to crochet is yarn, hook needles in this little fucker, which helps me keep count. I fucking hate chains. Oh, I'm watching Project Fear. Yeah, they're ghost hunters. They used to work under Zach Bagans. You know who he is? Yeah, but they separated from him. It's probably because he's an Aries. I've already lost count. 3. Everyone knows I can't count past 2. Alright, sweet. 16 chains. It's a great band name. I'm putting a little thingy there because I don't trust myself not to lose count. Yeah. What's up, sound guy? Ugh, we're only 4 in. Jesus. My god, fall is going to be over before I get finished with any of these fucking decorations. At this rate, I'm gonna have to make a snowman with a pumpkin head. 5. See what nobody tells you. When you have ADHD, the calming hobbies such as crocheting and knitting and sculpting are played on the impossible difficulty. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you straight because nobody else is going to tell you this. Why am I so slow? Jeez Louise. People often ask me why I closed my shop. You're seeing it. Oh my gosh, this is supposed to be fucking relaxing. I would like to simply pass away. You know what bothers me about crochet the most is that all my other hobbies, I can like sort of pinpoint where they started. And with crochet, I feel like one day I wasn't crocheting and then the next day I had 50 skeins of yarn in my closet. This is my beautiful fire hazard. Don't pay any attention to that. It's a full moon tonight, and by saying that, I'm really exposing how old this footage really is. That is the spookiest part of this video, the shut. I'm looking for the perfect leaf, but if a pine cone slips into my pocket, who am I to say no, you know? Yeah, I have a few traditions for the full moon. I would say one of the most consistent ones I've had is the full moon tarot reading, because it's usually pretty insightful. And for once, I think this one kindly roasted me. So to give you the TLDR, what the tarot reading essentially told me was that I have a lot of hate. For myself, mostly. A lot of deep disdain. But I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. You know, hard to get therapy. When you can't afford therapy, just make videos. I think that's what they tell you, right? A lot of deep disdain. And I have a feeling that that comes from the fact that I sort of have always had this lust for security and stability in life, and I've never done a really good job at achieving that. In fact, some could say I'm failing a lot. But I'm trying to give myself the same patience and kindness that I give others. I mean, I even show kindness towards the girl that has threatened my life on numerous occasions.
What?
What? The full moon is all about letting go and releasing what no longer fulfills you. And what no longer fulfills me right now is this fucking lawn care service. There are a lot of ways that people will practice this sort of release. A lot of it requires burning. But I'm scared of my smoke alarm, so I do it a different way. And what I like to do is I will go out and find a leaf and I will bring it back. And I will write all the things that I would like to let go, such as self-doubt or financial strain or creative burnout, all those things that I just need to get the fuck out. And then, as the full moon achieves up there, I will go out and crumble the leaf up in my hand with all those things that I have written on it, and I will let the wind take it away. And it's gone. Bye. Bye, negativity. See ya. What? About that table. Oh. The table, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can reveal the table. Ah, that's the table. This is it. This is it. Make sure you get the full view of it. Yeah. Yeah. I already spent about 2 hours cleaning this, wiping it down multiple times. For $6. Not a half bad find. Now welcome to altar building 101. So I've already collected, I think, everything I need. First, we have the altar cloth. This is just a tablecloth that I had, but today it's going to be an altar cloth because I think it's very autumny. This mic, can you fix this? Sound guy? I think we should put the candles on. The chalice. I don't know all the crystal meanings, so I just go off vibes and put them where I think Lou and Anya would like them. Like, I think Lou would like that one. Some fluorite, my favorite crystal. Some tea candles. Go ahead and put the crystal ball here. So I use seashells as snuffers. A lot of people will literally just like dip their fingers in and fucking do that, but I'm scared. My journal and extra tea lights that I'm just gonna hide under here. Oh my god, there's a cat here. Alright. Oh, how could I forget? Pine cone and the tarot deck. Oh, my greatest enemy. Tape. I got the box open. And it's taped. And because it is coming up on Samhain, we're gonna put a little black candle there. Kind of looks like a crayon. Some herb packs, like a lot of herb packs that I need to sort through. Oh, a feather, nice. We can add a feather. A little bell. This is my box of herbs that I just ordered, and I have to sort them into bottles. That'll be next week's project. So, you got your table, but now you gotta wait to see the bottles. Fucking got them. A lot of people know about cleansing with sage. But again, I have a cat with asthma. So we cleanse with a bell. You scare them away. Nobody likes loud noises, I mean, right? So negativity, guess what? It also does not like loud noises. Negative spirits, entities, nah, they're not about loud noises. So just do a bit of sound. If you don't have a bell, people will literally clap. They'll literally just clap, and it scares them away. It's great. I love magic. Should we do like a reveal, you think? Like a cinema? No? Let's do it. Don't worry about the knock. I got the knock. Don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, hello? Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. I was not expecting you. Good thing I had this mic. Come on in. Welcome to MTV Altars. That's the stuff. Yeah, that was a good shot. That was really good. That was really, oh wow. That's good shit. That's really good. Wow. Fist bump. Oh, okay. You're busy. Alright. Oh, that was good shit. Wow. So glad you guys get paid to do this. Wow. Don't get too close to the moon water. You'll see how gross it is. Skip over that. Yeah, don't forget the posters. Yeah. But yeah, spirituality is something that I've been lacking in my life for quite some time, and I feel like it's sort of left me a bit hollow and ungrounded. I've been focusing on things that don't really matter in life and not being very present. So I'm hoping that by reintroducing my sacred space, it sort of brings me back to the things that matter. And I wasn't sure I was ever going to share this, but it is going to be a part of my daily life. And eventually people were going to catch on that I'm a little bit, you know, there's something going on in that closet. So I figured I would just lay it all out there and see what kind of energy comes back to me. I am no way trying to convert anybody, just trying to celebrate. And yeah, that's it. That's it at the end of the day. That's all we're really trying to do, right? Just making it through life with the things that we believe in and hoping for the best. You think there's going to be a lot of questions? Bro, I'm not a spokesperson for the pagans. Do you know how many different forms of paganism there are? Alright, so what's all this about then? The neighbors have been complaining about finding leaves on their balconies.
And you want to blame the pagan?
There were words on them. I'm gonna get a lawyer.